Hello everybody, my name is Pawan Badlani and this is episode number 17 of Inspire Me. Today, we don't have just a special guest, we have one of the grandest guests. She is an epitome of beauty, grace and poise. Her name is Vartika Singh. She was crowned Femina Miss India Grand 2015. This is her story on how her humble beginnings in the world of fashion modeling has transformed her into one of the most recognizable personalities in the world of fashion and entertainment today. So let's have a look.
Hello everyone, I'm Vartika and well Pawan, thank you so much for introducing me in the grandest way. So thank you, it was quite fantastic.
You're most welcome.
And probably we can start going ahead so that you guys can get to know me more.
So, thank you so much Vartika
Thank you.
for coming on Inspire Me. It's a real honor to have you here on the show today.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, my first question for you is, how did you start your journey into the world of modeling and acting? What's your story all about?
Well, actually I am from Lucknow and I used to work for World Bank before coming to this field. I was a technical advisor for UP government and we used to make health policies for the state. So I never thought that I will probably be a model or I'll try my luck in acting or anything like that, because for me it was a very far-fetched thing. I come from a very conservative Rajput family and my father is a scientist, and my eldest sister is a scientist, my brother is a computer engineer, and my younger sister is pursuing CA, and my mom is a teacher in a government school. So coming from this kind of setup and convincing them that listen, I want to be part of Miss India and I want to do this was very challenging, and it was a cultural shock for them, I think, because no one has done this before. And so one day I was sitting in my office, I decided I want to participate in Miss India, and without thinking whether they'll take me or not, and I was actually very sure that they are not going to select me.
Okay.
But I just went ahead with my feeling, and I remember auditioning, and then they called me for further auditions. And my family wasn't aware about this, and they figured out from the newspaper, and they said, hey, what's up? Like, what are you up to in life? If you want to leave your job, if you want to not pursue this, you rather go for PhD than doing this. And I was actually gearing up for PhD because I had just completed my master's. I had this opportunity to work with the World Bank, so I wanted to become probably a doctor, but destiny had something else for me. So auditioned for Miss India, came here. Well, everything fell in place. I won one of the titles, Miss India Grand, and I represented India at Miss Grand International, which was held in Bangkok, and I did well there. I think I placed second runner-up amongst 90 countries, and it was quite fantastic actually. I loved the whole experience, and then after I completed my 1 year of reign, I full-fledgedly started as a model, and modeling has been great so far. It's this industry is quite fantastic. They have welcomed me quite warmly, and I love everything about it. So it's quite nice. Yeah.
Wonderful. So, from a job in World Bank to being an international superstar altogether, that is something so inspiring. And the best part about this is that you had this opportunity to get ahead and love what you truly want. It's beautiful. It's really nice.
Thank you, Pawan.
My next question to you is, what were some of the biggest challenges that you faced when you wanted to do something that you truly loved?
Well, life is actually boring without challenges, and I see them as adventure. I am an adventure-loving person. I love exploring new things, and probably this was one of it. And the biggest challenge was fighting with my own self, my own inhibitions, my myself that I have to do this. I wanted to do this, but I didn't know probably I will be able to do this or not. I didn't have confidence. I thought probably I'm from a small town, and the industry is pretty sparkling. It's
Right.
very different. The way it looks from outside is completely different, and it's for me it seemed a very far-fetched thing. I never thought that I can do this. So yeah, the biggest challenge was overcoming with, with my own fear, own inhibitions. Convincing myself that I want to do this, and on top of that, yes, my family, but they love me now, and they're happy. They are enjoying what I'm doing. I'm enjoying what I'm doing. So it's pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
Beautiful. So basically, from overcoming that self-doubt phase altogether to convincing parents that
Yeah.
you really want to do this and winning, that must be a real proud moment for you.
Yeah, I don't know how. I just felt nice. I felt that even if today I struggle or do whatever, I know that this is what I love. This is what I have decided for myself. So I don't feel bad about it. And of course, health and the industry that I used to work before in has always been my priority, and I'm just exploring modeling. For me, my focus, my main career, I think probably be health and maybe politics someday. So yeah.
Beautiful. I mean, diversity is key then.
Yeah, India is a diverse country, guys.
Fantastic. Beautiful. My next question,
Mm.
or rather a message that you would want to give young aspiring artists and models who are watching this video right now.
Well, I would just want to tell you that, not that I have experienced a lot, not that I have so much to say, but the only thing that I want to say is that never give up, and no one is weak. When people say that, oh, I couldn't do this because my family didn't want me to, oh, I couldn't do this because I didn't have resources to do it. No, it's all wrong. If you want to do it, you please go ahead, work hard, and just get it. Just go and be a getter. Just don't feel that you cannot do this because probably it's not your thing. But in life, what I've learned is that if you want to do it, you will be able to do it. So never blame anything on your destiny, on your parents, on your friends, families, or anywhere. If you are responsible for your career, your life, it's you, no one else. So always remember this and just do what you like.
Wonderful. I think it should be called the Nike attitude. Just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, guys.
Already.
Go get her.
Because nothing is truly impossible. It's just your self-belief, what you make it to be. If you believe it can be done, it definitely can be done. And you definitely can be as successful as Vartika Singh is today. And how she overcame all her fears and inhibitions and achieved her dreams, transformed it into this huge sparkling reality, should be a great message for you today.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you.
My next question to you is, Vartika, how do you define success?
I still don't think I've achieved anything, and I don't consider myself successful yet because it's a journey. It's a long journey, and I would say it's a never-ending journey because the day you think that you've arrived, you're gone. You're just not there. So I am experiencing something, which is exposing me to new things, the things that I haven't done before, things I haven't experienced before, and I'm loving it. For me, success is just when you feel happy, probably you go out and you have a great day. You feel that, okay, my day was fulfilled, and that's your success. You've successfully completed one day that probably is going to count in your life. One moment can be successful. So success is very subjective actually. For everyone, they have very different meaning. So for me, it's just how I feel about it. It's a state of mind. Today if I feel that I'm successful, I feel successful. I am successful. But I think I have so much to achieve now, and I have a lot of plans for future. So yeah, I am probably on my way towards success, and I'm sure when I reach there, wherever I've envisioned today, I will still not be there. So yeah, this is what success for me.
It's a never-ending process.
It is.
My next question to you is, Vartika, what is your USP? How do you define Vartika Singh as an individual?
How do I define myself as an individual? Oh, actually, I'm pretty simple. I am just like how your neighbor would be, how your friends would be, how your girlfriend would be, how your mom, how your sister, how everyone else is. I'm just a woman. And I am very traditional and very Indian at heart. I love Indian culture. I am proud to be Indian, and yeah, there is so much that I want to do as a person. There is so much that I have to discover in me, and yeah, I'm a bit complicated as well, as simple as I am, and yeah, I haven't discovered myself to be able to express who am I in front of you. So I'm still discovering, and the day I do, I will tell you.
Very nice. My next question to you is, what is your vision as an artist?
Everyone is artists in their lives, and I am also one of them. There's so much that I have planned. Of course, we all plan a lot of things for ourselves, and yes, I probably, like, it was one of the wildest dream that I had ever thought, that I'll be a model, I'll be a Miss India, or I'll be this, that. I've done that, but there's so much that I want to do. Maybe I am registering my NGO, and I'm very close to health. I love working for health education, and since I hold a master's degree in public health, I've seen public health at a very grassroots level, and where I've seen people almost dying for it. I've seen people lying in government hospitals just because there aren't extra beds for them, and I've seen people medicating themselves wrong just because they're not aware, or so I've seen all those kind of things, and I feel that I do want to do something for them. I want them to at least have a basic kind of lifestyle, if not luxurious. So yeah, I'm working towards my NGO. I think I'll be able to get it registered within a few months, and then I want to connect a lot of you actually, and I'm sure, like, probably tomorrow if I need you guys will be there, and and then start working towards upliftment of the society, because we all keep saying, hey, come on, like, whenever your friends, everyone meet, they say, hey, come on, this thing didn't happen, this government is this politician is like that.
Right.
But what are you doing? I mean, have you ever thought that if everyone starts thinking like that change starts from within? I mean, change starts from you. And
Right.
if you start doing that little thing also, probably if you take care of one child for education, imagine like how many children will be able to provide education to. So yeah, I probably think that I want to make some use of my life, and if I ever become like very influential personality, which I hope to become, so this is where I want to use all my energy, all my influence in, and yeah, I also want to try politics, because what I've realized is that you have to be in the system to be able to bring change to the society. So yeah, let's see what happens actually. So this is what my vision is, which is not very clear and specific, but still a hazy thing, that what I want to achieve. Yeah.
It's definitely a grand vision, as grand as you are.
Thank you, but yeah, I hope that I can do some bit of it.
Because what I believe is that a foray into philanthropy is really, really nice, because whatever you've achieved today, whatever you've received from your society, giving back to them, helping out people who are in need today would definitely make a huge difference.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
So, my last question to you,
Mhm.
Vartika,
Yeah.
is what is the best part about being an artist?
Well, why didn't you write what is the worst part of being an artist? Well, I think being an artist gives you a lot of exposure. You meet new people. You you actually explore a lot of new places. And best part that I'm enjoying as of now is traveling, and you get to travel so much. And I love traveling. I'm someone who loves adventure, loves exploring new places, meeting new people. So yeah, traveling is the best part. And yeah, like early morning call times aren't that good because I'm not a morning person, and for me it's quite challenging. And yeah, you wake up like probably 2 or 3 in the morning, and when you're almost like going to sleep, you just wake up. So that is not quite pleasing, but I still love my job. I love what I do, and yeah, as of now, traveling.
I believe traveling compensates for all of the bad parts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, fantastic. Thank you so very much,
Thank you so
Vartika,
much.
for all the knowledge, all the love that you've shared with the viewers of Inspire Me today. It's been fantastic listening to your story, and I believe each and every one of us can be inspired, motivated, self determined to achieve whatever it is that we truly want to achieve and be as successful as Vartika Singh. So,
Guys, no one is
thank
your
you so
benchmark.
much.
Come on, no one is your benchmark. Neither me nor anyone else. Whoever you think is successful, your benchmark should be your own visions, should be your own dream, and just live up to it. Live, like, decide what you want to do and go for it. That's it.
That's the way to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. So, we are back with Vartika Singh and her top 10 rules of success. Rule number 1: know yourself.
Yeah, for me, knowing myself is very important because this is how you discover what is your strength, what are your weaknesses. So it's good to be aware about yourself so that you're not trying something which is extremely opposite to your personality. You're not doing something which is not feasible for you, and then you know that where to work, which areas are like weak, where you can probably strengthen yourself more. So knowing yourself is very important because it's all about when you discover basically that what you want in your life, what is that thing that drives you, and what do you want to achieve in your life. So yeah, knowing yourself is very important for me.
Rule number 2: be humble and grounded.
Yes, that is something which is very, very, very important because a lot of times when we actually get a bit of success, or when people appreciate our work, we forget to acknowledge, we forget to thank this universe, our parents, our family, friends, people who have given you opportunity. We don't realize that today whoever you are because of course you wanted to be whoever you are, but apart from that, people around you, this universe, everyone is helping you in this environment. So if you don't treat people nice, if you don't be humble, and if you are not grounded, I don't think there is any meaning of your achievements, because you have to share it. You have to have that team, that people that are working with, who are working with you. They should appreciate you because you're not successful until everyone else around you believes that you are successful. It's not only in your head that you feel, oh, I'm successful, so you're successful. No, people have to acknowledge your success. For that, you have to be people's person. So to be able to do that, be humble and grounded.
Rule number 3, discipline.
Yeah, very important, but I'm very weak at it. So I am disciplined. When I decide to do something, I do so. I literally do it. For example, I was not working out these days, and one day suddenly I realized, oh my god, what am I doing? It's part of my job. I have to be fit. I have to maintain my body and everything, because obviously as an artist, as a model, these are the basic requirements that one has. So I am working out every day, regardless of my travel, regardless of my early morning call times and anything. So be disciplined as well.
Rule number 4, determination.
Yes guys, if you want something, be determined, be sure and just go for it. So this is something that that if you decide to do something, you have to show your determination, otherwise your vision, your goal is probably nothing, because we all decide to do so many things. Probably every morning I wake up and be like, hey, today I want to do this, today I want to do that, these are the things that I want to achieve in my life. But if I'm not determined, I won't be able to do it. So determination is very important.
Right. Rule number 5, be ready to accept challenges.
Yeah, this is my favorite part, since I'm an adventurous person and I love taking challenges. Because life is very challenging. Every now and then you will see that things are not going as you planned, and it's not falling in place. But remember, it's all part of your life, and it's all going to be like this forever. If you become successful, if you don't become successful, whoever you are going to face challenges always in your life. So you rather be ready for it, right, rather than facing a shock or surprise, whatever.
Rule number 6, learn from your failures.
Yes, you have to learn from your failures, because a lot of times we always feel heartbroken after we don't get what we want generally. And but for how long you're going to be sad about it? For how long you're going to feel that you didn't get it and you should have got it? But have you ever thought why you didn't get it? Because probably you were not the right one for that. So what was that reason why you didn't get it? So you go find that out and work on it, because this is the only way that you can get what you want.
Rule number 7, clarity of thoughts.
Oh, that is very important. Clarity of thoughts should be there, because if you don't know what you want, and if you're probably just aiming just anywhere under this blue sky, it's not going to work out. Don't waste your efforts. Because we have just one life. Every moment is very, very precious. And if you don't know what you want, then actually you need to go and discover yourself. So just be sure when you are working towards something, because your efforts are precious, and don't let them go waste.
Rule number 8, love what you do.
Exactly, because if you don't have love towards your work, your responsibilities, you won't be able to put your heart and soul in there. And until you have your heart and soul there, you won't be able to do anything great, because obviously I'm not saying that you won't be able to achieve what you want. You probably will, but it's just like, that magic happens when you actually love and enjoy your work.
Rule number 9, hard work.
Yes guys, hard work. Hard work is very important, because obviously we all have determination, discipline, but just work like a labor. We all are labor in our lives, and we have to work hard and hard and hard until we get it. So just work hard. There is no shortcut.
Rule number 10, have fun.
My most important part. Do nothing and just have fun. Everything will fall in place. So don't think so much. Just have fun in life, and this is what life is all about, because as long as you're enjoying it, you're successful. And why are we doing all this? Because we can enjoy our lives, we can have fun, so just have fun. And if you know that art, then you don't have to go through all of it. So that's the shortcut basically.
And those are the top 10 rules of success by Vartika Singh. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys, thank you so much for watching us, and yeah, take care.
Thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you like the video, do hit the like button.
And do subscribe to Pawan's channel, Inspire Me.
And I'll be back with another wonderful guest just like Vartika Singh to transform you, motivate you and inspire you into a wonderful individual altogether. Till then, this is Pawan Badlani.
And this is Vartika Singh.
Signing off.